If Heartland is your favorite show, then you love the actors probably as much as you love the characters. And you might at least be wondering, what are the Heartland actors up to this fine spring in 2025? Well, let me tell you. First up is Amber Marshall, arguably the most popular actress on Heartland. And she recently came back from vacation in Australia, where she spent time with her husband Shaun and her best friend Katie, among others. More recently, she's back in Canada, spending a lot of time at her store in Turner Valley, Alberta, called Marshall's. And she's even running this fun contest for kids.
So the fun idea is to create a picture of me and one of my animals, past or present, in or around Marshall's Country Store. Now you can get creative with these ideas. Get creative, guys. I can't wait to see.
So it's a really cool coloring contest for kids, where they can draw or paint a picture of Amber with one of her animals, past or present. Hey, I wonder if anyone will use the one with all the horses, the unofficial coloring book for fans of Heartland that I found on Amazon as inspiration. It's got a lot of cool coloring pages in it with scenes of Heartland and horses and other types of animals too. But no matter what inspiration they use, what a great idea by the great Amber Marshall. So like her to be thinking of the kids and making some fun contests like that for them.
Creative, guys. I can't wait to see.
Now on to the actor who plays Caleb Odell, Carrie James. Oh, whoa, okay. I didn't expect to see that photo. What happened to him? Wow, anyways, it seems like Kerry has been spending a lot of time in sunny Mexico. And who can blame him, seeing as the late winter in Alberta is freezing and gray? And he seems to have gotten a little sunburn here. And it also seems he seems to have gotten himself involved with a Mexican businessman who started a company called Coco MLS. I'll let Kerry explain what that is.
Who is Coco MLS? Who is Carlos, the CEO? Why have I decided to partner with them? Un pina colada, señor, por favor? Yes, sir. Gracias. Well, let me explain. Did you know that Mexico doesn't have an MLS? So we're bringing one through Coco. But this is different. It's not just selling leads to realtors like it is back in Canada and the United States. Global platform connecting property owners, realtors, developers, and businesses with buyers, renters, and local services. Tailored solutions for every single need. Coco is more than just a listing site. It's a global real estate ecosystem built to simplify every aspect of property ownership.
So we don't know if this means that Kerry has become a real estate developer, one of those high-rise condo developers that they hate on Heartland, or maybe he's just a paid spokesperson for this company. But it certainly looks like he had fun in Mexico. And he's quite sincerely passionate about Coco MLS.
Sales and rentals. Whether you're an owner, a buyer, a realtor, a developer, or a business, Coco gives you the tools you need to succeed.
Whatever his angle is in this business, we hope it's successful for him and that he keeps having fun. But for now, it looks like he's back in Canada, back in Alberta, and here he was a few days ago at the Canadian Horse Expo with none other than Canada's favorite grandpa, Shaun Johnston, otherwise known as Grandpa Jack. Now, though in real life, Shaun Johnston, who plays Grandpa Jack, has no grandchildren yet, he seems like he's such a super down-to-earth guy, and he really leans into his character, even when not on set. See here. Here he is sounding exactly and looking exactly like Grandpa Jack, just a few days before he went to the Horse Expo.
It's kind of pretty over there, huh? You know, I thought I should let everyone know that I'm going to be in Red Deer, Alberta at the end of April. I'll be appearing at the Horse Expo Canada event this year.
He was also in a movie recently called A Bluegrass Christmas, where he played, yep, you guessed it, a grandpa. They love making him into a grandpa. He plays that character so well. Next we have Graham Wardle. Though he's no longer on the show and doesn't have any plans to return, he played Ty Borden as an integral part of the Heartland origin story. So much so that so many Heartland fans still follow him on his new venture as a YouTuber. In fact, I dare to say that almost all his followers are Heartland fans. So I thought I'd throw a little in about what he's been up to lately. For one, it appears he's been globetrotting to Australia, spending a lot of time with Amber and Kerry, and making inspirational videos like this one. Sounds like he's talking about himself here.
Fatigued. And they're tired of wearing a mask. They're tired of pretending to be somebody that they're not just so they can fit in. And they're tired of navigating their life just from jumping from one thing to the next and not really feeling like they're honoring themselves. And they're looking for and yearning for some guidance, a compass.
I think it's pretty interesting how he mentioned how people are tired of wearing a mask, and that was one thing that he never liked to do, like during COVID, for example. And he also talks about how people are not always true to themselves, something that he talked about a lot, about why he felt like he needed to leave Heartland. So it's pretty interesting to follow him, to see what he says. Plus, he does a lot of inspirational content, and he just seems to be having a lot of fun and enjoying life. See here.
Hey everybody, I'm in Australia. I'm going on a road trip all the way up to Whitsundays with the one and only Equilibrium. It's 2 of them. So come on for the journey and the ride. Let's go.
You know, I think I'm going to do a deep dive into what Graham's been up to recently to make that into our next video. And I hope you enjoyed this video about what your favorite Heartland cast members have been up to now. And I'll talk to you guys real soon. Hopefully about season 19. Bye for now.